Welcome back to Me, You, and a podcast, our very special, super duper spectacular Saturday night special. I'm Rose. This is Meadow. I didn't forget to introduce us.
Yes.
Hey guys. This week's episode, we're doing our first relationship-based kind of episode.
Ooh.
Okay. First question. What do you think is the best way, to start off a romantic relationship? Is it like friends to lovers? Is it like, like dating right away? What do you think?
If the initial intention is a romantic relationship, genuine intention. And I think that is the best way to start any relationship. If you are looking for a romantic relationship, but you approach the relationship as friendship, that's not going to be good, because you're going to have all these underlying, I want this to be romantic. Like you're looking at the relationship from a romantic lens, even though you're like saying that, oh yeah, it's friendship. That's not genuine intention.
Well, I feel like when it comes to like friends to lovers, it's less of like I'm meeting this person and we're going to be friends and then we're going to be lovers. It's
no, I don't think that friends to lover is that. I'm just saying I know that people do that. Yeah. Where they're like, oh yeah, like this person is so, I really want them, but like I should just start off as being their friend first. Like, no, genuine intention.
Yeah, it's more like,
yeah, like if the genuine intention, oh my goodness, friendship first, and then it's like, now we're lovers. Okay. Like that's so beautiful. I think that is good too. I think that there's multiple ways to start a romantic relationship, but no matter the case, genuine intention being like the first step is important, because like romantic relationships that are built to last will not survive if they're not built on truth and like mutual respect and understanding what the relationship is going to be.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I feel like unless it's organic, like friends to lovers type thing, where you generally were friends before,
and it's like, oh man, like
I didn't see you kind of like, then okay. Because I feel like when you're dating people and you're building that romantic relationship, I feel like the friend base and the romantic base like build simultaneously. So like you fall in love with them, but also you're like, hey, like you're also like my best friend. Like,
yeah. And like, bro, I was hanging out with another friend of mine, and she's like, what do you and your mans do besides like, just like kiss or whatever? I'm like, hang out? Like that's my friend. Like like he's cool.
Yeah.
And that I just like that question being posed made me consider like, wow, like people don't hang out with their significant other. What do y'all do all day?
There's people out there like that?
I guess so. I mean, like, people be getting married and getting a whole divorce.
That is true, but that happens a lot.
Right. A lot of the time, people don't really like who they be marrying or, like, who they be partnering up with. So it's like, dang, that's great. Like, what are y'all doing?
I will say not always.
No hate. No shade.
No shade if you're divorced.
Sorry.
But, like, I've felt like love is never enough, in my opinion. Like, love is not enough to...
Yeah, like just the simple, like, the
emotion of
love.
Someone. Yes, that's not enough. There's so much more that needs to be in there. It's a good foundation, but it's not going to keep y'all where y'all need to be.
No. And I think that there's this song by Amine and Summer Walker, and they're talking about how love is work, love is hard. And like, that is so true. That is real. And it's like, you have to, like, there is no love without pain. And so if you have an immense and beautiful love, there will also be immense and beautiful pain that is associated with that. And it's like, that's how you know that the love is as loving and as beautiful as it is. Like, there has to be a balance. Not saying like, this is not a justification for toxic behavior. Toxic behavior or abuse. If you think that there's a safe space for you here, leave. It's not.
Unless you're a victim, then like help yourself.
Correct. Not if you are the aggressor.
Yeah, there's not a space for those.
Anyway, but yeah, like you don't have to fight for your love. Like, your love is worth fighting for, so don't be afraid to fight for it.
Yeah.
Don't like be too prideful to fight for your love. I think that that's really important.
That's great advice, especially because you're the one in the relationship. Like, mine is all my advice is always like based off like observations and like
Mm.
what I've gathered
Yeah,
from
it's
like other
that's
people.
what you don't do.
Yeah,
This is pretty good.
but I
Good
feel
try,
like
y'all.
that's good too. Like I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
especially because sometimes when
An
people are,
observer
yeah,
sentiment.
when people are in something, it's very hard for them to realize like what might be the problem and like what's going on because they're too in it. They're too
Yeah.
blindsided. So like an outsider's perspective, I can like see it and view it, and hopefully when I get into my relationship, I can point it out right away.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. No, babe. No, thank you.
Hopefully, there's nothing to point out except for green flags and
There, yeah, because
good vibes.
like, get out.
Like, actually, you're never even let in the door.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, don't waste my time. All right. Second question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not really a question.
Oh,
but more like a topic. Talk
okay.
about like love bombing.
Mm.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. What it is, and like, have you ever experienced before? What are like some tips and tricks to like
tips and tricks to get out of
love bomb? How would you love bomb
if you were toxic?
If this was a toxic channel and we were gaslighting people, how would you do it?
Okay, but love bombing, I would define it in my own words as an analogy. Okay, like there is this cup that you have that is for love, right? Okay, she's a beautiful glass gauntlet vibes,
Sure,
kind of
yeah.
vibe, right? Okay. And love that is healthy and long lasting would start off as a trickle that grows into a steady, ever flowing stream that's like continuous, ever flowing. You know, your cup overflows with love in a very beautiful and dramatic way. All right, very ethereal. This picture I'm seeing in my head, and then love bombing is like taking all of that love juice, all that loving water, and like literally dump trucking it into the gauntlet. And it's like they're taking all of the amount of love that they think that you need to make you do or like have the reaction that they want. And so they give you that amount of love in this dump truck amount in your gauntlet, cracking it, you know, wild, and all the water is just kind of on the floor. If you pour a whole bunch of water in a glass, you don't really fill the glass up. A whole bunch of water spills out, and then there's just like some water left in the gauntlet. And it's like, it's not ever flowing, it's not long lasting, it's just one big dump of a whole bunch of love that's supposed to be a continuous. You overdoing your rations, bro.
Better eat a straw.
Because you suck.
Literally. You have to get it off the floor. No, but that's a really good analogy.
Oh, thanks.
You're so welcome. I was gonna say, I feel like what I've seen love bombing mostly occurs is like at the beginning of like, not even the beginning of a relationship, but the beginning of just getting to know someone. Like you just met someone, like this is situationship vibe.
Yeah.
Like you've been on a date or two and they're like giving you everything. They're like, oh my gosh, like you're this perfect person, like I like you so much, like I'm not talking to anyone else. I just want to talk to you, blah 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 blah. And then like a couple weeks later they ghost you.
Yeah. And like, I wouldn't say that I have experienced love bombing. And like, I do want to mention and like admit, I don't think that I'm a love bomber. I do think that like before I understood healthy relationships, I definitely like when I would begin friendships, like it was like I feel like the energy.
That's a good question. Can you love bomb in a friendship?
I think so. I think love bombing is universal because love is universal. So wherever you can use love to manipulate someone to be or like exist in the way that you want them to be, then you can do it. But yeah, like I feel like I have a lot of high energy. Well, I did have a lot of high energy in like the beginning of a friendship, and then it would kind of be like, all right, like we're friends, like this is cool, like
I can be myself now, let me
and it's like, well, like maybe you should have just been yourself the whole time. But I don't consider that love bombing.
I don't think it was love bombing. I think it was like you're putting on a mask of who you think they want you to be. not like who you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to like.
You're like,
You're
I just
not
want to be.
manipulating anyone.
I just want to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I just want us to be friends.
That's just like insecurities and like,
Mm.
oh my gosh, like
Oh
please
my
be my
gosh.
friend, please be my friend.
I'm
Yeah,
wishing on this star.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've never thought of love bombing in the sense of like friendships.
Yeah.
No,
Do you think have you ever experienced that?
no, I don't think I've ever been. Whoa, nah. Anyways,
Ugh.
I don't. I don't think I've ever been love bombed romantically, and I don't think I've ever been love bombed friendship wise. I'm very like I'm a naturally introverted person,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I've gotten really lucky with who wanted to be my friend in a sense because I didn't go out and make any friends. They all made me. So yeah, I feel like I've gotten really lucky from the people that wanted to be my friend. But also, I feel like people take my quietness and introvertedness as a sign of like easily manipulated, and that is not at all correct. Like you can't make me do anything.
He said, "Actually, I am more stubborn than a rock."
No, literally,
Is it Earth sign? You would have thought that was me.
It's very easy for me to like see through people. My parents were very afraid of that. With one friend, they thought like she was like calling all the shots, but like it was kind of the other way around.
He said, "Actually, I'm the bully around here."
I'm not a bully.
No, she's not a bully. She's not a bully. She's a boss lady.
Yeah, I'm just a little. I was very more controlling back then. Not like controlling, like you need to do this, blah blah, but like let's go do this type thing. And people would say yes. They said no, then we're not gonna go. I'm not gonna force them to do anything.
But I'm very compelling.
Very persuasive. I feel like every episode I make myself sound really bad.
No, you're just you, and that's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, I've never love bombed anyone either.
I'm not a bully. I've never love bombed.
Yeah, and I have proof because I don't go up and talk to people. So,
case in point,
can't manipulate anyone if you don't talk to them.
Haha, can't get me.
But if you're in a love bombing situation, I feel like the first sign is to recognize it. I feel like some people don't recognize it until after the person like starts to drift away.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, wait, like why aren't you giving me the same energy? Like if you just met someone, they shouldn't be like telling you that they love you, like they only want to talk to you, blah blah blah. Like that's not normal. Like this is the first date. You don't know this person
like at all. I worry also, you know, with all of like when it comes to social media and just like how much we are into technology and into our phones and just like have this buffer in between us and this other person that we're having these intimate conversations with. Like love bombing can be through these cell phones, and it's like I don't know, it's like the infatuation of it all and like the instant gratification of it all. I think that is a really big play into the boom of love bombing.
Yeah, I feel like know your worth. Like you should really work on loving yourself and like knowing your worth before you try to like be with someone else, because then it's way harder for someone to manipulate you when you know your worth. Like when you know you're the prize. And this goes both sides, men and women.
Absolutely, everybody.
Gay, straight, bi, a plate. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody in between. So yeah, know your worth, recognize the signs, and then you have to like, if you're a person who recognizes red flags and stays in it, then you just have to recognize like if you get hurt, you get hurt. Like that's on you, babe. But if you don't want to get hurt, take the red flags, and like get out of, because your person would not hurt you.
No. Or try to get you to do things that you may not want to do. But, you know, I don't really know what those situations look like. So I just wish you luck, man. Yeah. I hope that you're not dealing with that.
And if you need us to dump someone for you,
let us know. Yeah. We will make a video for them.
I wasn't. Oh, we can. Yeah. I'll send a text. Hey, we're breaking up.
No. We'll make a video.
We'll send it to them.
Yeah. We'll say whatever you want us to say.
Yeah. Or we'll make something on the fly.
That's right. If it's crazy, we will tweak it. We're not threatening anybody.
No, we would never threaten anyone because that would come back on us.
Yeah.
Can't
but
afford
we
a charge over
will
here.
break up for them. I mean, break up with them for you.
Okay.
Well,
That's not it. What time
oh,
is it? Yeah.
18 minutes.
We got a game, babe.
Oh, yes. Please.
Okay. So today's game, basically just situations of like, you know the phrase like girl stand up? So basically situations of like stand up.
All right, you got some situations for me?
I don't. I was supposed to do this on my break and like it slipped my mind. So we can, do you remember any situations from like high school that you've heard of like, whoa, no sound. Remember any situation from like high school, like, with friends where it was like, okay, let's move on now.
Let's stand up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Nope.
yeah, not really. But I just feel like any situation in high school, anything that like any fight over a boy, girls stand up.
Like friendship? Like two girls fighting over a boy?
Yes, two girls fighting over a boy. Girl, stand up. Stand up. What are you doing?
I agree. Yeah. A person, regardless of gender, so like if it's two boys and a girl, like a third person should not come in between a friendship, especially if that friendship is like a true friendship and y'all were friends first. Like that's gonna be your friend after y'all break up. So like it's never that serious.
Never worth it. And especially not in high school. But the hormones are raging. They just can't control themselves.
I remember a very toxic relationship from like 8th grade to 12th grade. And there was, dishonesty and like cheating and stuff going on. And I feel like after the first time someone cheats on you and proves that you can't trust them, stand up. Like leave that relationship. Like it is not worth giving them a second chance. I will never be a supporter of like giving a cheater a second chance. Marriage, high school relationships.
Yeah, I think like to go as far to like literally perform this very intimate act with a whole nother person, like that's just so crazy. Like we were talking about over this weekend, like I was talking about like pregnant cheaters. When a lady cheats and get pregnant, it's like, whoa, you did some crazy things. 3 crazy things.
Even like emotional cheating, like
I feel like emotional cheating is even worse.
Yeah, because like you're fully checked out.
Yeah, like you're having a whole other relationship here. But yeah, I think that it's important to know what you want and stand for it. So if you don't know what you want, girls, stand up.
Stand up and go to the library and find out. Walk your little legs over there and go find out. I have always like known and like learned the phrase, like if you're ever in a position where like you're in a relationship with someone and like someone else comes in and you like someone else, you're always supposed to choose the second person, because like if you can like someone else while you're liking that first person, you don't really like them.
Yeah.
So if someone cheated on you,
that's a good point.
They don't really care about you that much. They can say whatever the heck they want, but they knew what they were doing and they don't care about you. Period, point blank. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Like there's never an explanation that I can go for that, unless like that other person grabbed their face and kissed them and like they shoved them off. That's the only thing that can justify that. Everything else, no.
Cut and dead.
Cut it off. But yeah,
cut it out.
Cut it out. But yeah, there was also a good amount of situations in a high school that were off of like friendships breaking up off of a boy that I've had. Like my other friends were in, and then like I was in one, but like me when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm like, you got it, babe. You're good. But with me, like I was okay. There was this guy that I used to like, and then I like it didn't ship, whatever you want to call it. It didn't work out. And then my friend, like they were talking, but like they claimed they were just friends in the beginning, like they didn't like each other. And then my best friend at the time, like I was fine with that, I didn't care. My best friend at the time was like, yo, no, that's kind of messed up. And I was like, wait, you're right.
Because they lied in the beginning.
That is kind of messed up. What the heck? So then it became this thing, and we like talked it out and worked it out and whatnot. And I'm very like, okay, like I'm not like I can't tell you what to do. Like you're gonna like who you like at the end of the day. Like, do you, babe? I guess like,
like whatever.
Like there's nothing I can do about that. Like I really don't care anymore. But yeah, and then after like I don't know, a couple days after or a week after, she was like, hey, like I just want to run and past you. Like, can I date them? Like I kind of like them, blah blah. I was like, go for it, babe. Like, I'm not gonna tell you no. Like,
oh yeah, no, don't do it.
Right.
And then what? You're gonna not do it? Why would you listen to me?
Like, sure, yeah, go ahead. Wish you the best.
Wish you the best.
So yeah, I've had like a mini situation, but like I didn't let it come to my friend between our friendship because I didn't really care enough. Like that man wasn't my boyfriend ever. Like me personally, it was like a situation where like me personally, I would never, but like I can't be mad about it, you know?
Yeah. I would never do it.
I wouldn't. Like as soon as my friends are like, hey, I like this person, I think this person is cute, they're off my radar.
Yeah.
Automatically.
They don't be like, but maybe.
Right, like
but one day.
No. Like it's that simple. There's so many other people out there.
There really, really, really are. Really, really, really. And this like that I feel like that's also so weird. Like liking your friend's boyfriend or like being attracted to whoever your friend is talking to.
See, a boyfriend like, too is extreme.
Like that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And it's like, okay, like you can admit to yourself, admit to the world, oh yeah, like this person is not ugly, like whatever. But it's like it's not an option.
Right. Like that,
not a viable option. Like why do you want to consider that as an option?
Because you're not a real friend.
Exactly. Like you're like, but I could take her man. If you lose that man, girl, that man gonna be mine.
What? That's weird.
Like you're plotting. Are you setting up? Are you setting something up here? Like, what do you mean? Because
at the end of the day, you would want your friend to be happy. So, like, anything that would take away from that, you're not being a real friend.
You're not being a girl's girl.
No.
And even if you're not girls, you're not being a friend's friend.
You're not being a friend's friend.
Ugh.
I feel like guys are, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they're maybe a lot better at like. Okay. I feel like maybe they're a lot better at like. At least when they do like the same girl, they're not as petty about it.
Maybe, yeah, maybe not as petty. And then they also there is a lot of like woman blaming. There's like, oh yeah, like oh she a garden, she a hoe, she
like homie hopper. No, bro, yeah. Yo homies let me hop. Like what? Get new friends.
Actually, I'm the one who ran the train.
Literally get new friends.
Your whole team is easy.
Like literally get new friends. What do you mean?
Bro, you're hilarious.
Why did your homies let me hop?
It's sluts.
Right. Right.
We only have a minute left
though. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I mean it should have like 4 minutes left, but still.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's very simple. Like if someone's not respecting you,
stand up.
Stand up.
If you feel disrespected at all, in any type of way,
stand up.
Yeah.
If he or they break one of your non-negotiables, stand up.
And I think like the problem with people not being able to stand up is not knowing what they want. Like know what you want, like you were saying, know your worth and what's valuable to you, what is important to you. And that should be the center of your world, not anything else or anyone else besides you and your values. So stand up if any of that is not true.
Period. That's gonna conclude. Sorry, I thought I had a burp.
Oh.
That's gonna conclude this episode of Meet You. and a podcast. Let us know some examples where you had to stand up, or like you told your other friends to like stand up, or give us like a juicy little story time.
Ooh.
And we'll like react to it or read to it on our Instagram story or TikTok or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation in the comments, okay?
Please.
Like and subscribe. We post this podcast every Saturday.
Single Saturday.
So we'll see you guys next week.
5 o'clock.
Bye.